because unfortunately, I clock in this morning and realize I have a meeting. So I need to wet my beauty blender quick, fast, and in a hurry. I cannot believe that there is a meeting today, so we're going to see how fast I can get this done. The meeting starts at 11. It is our monthly meeting. I still haven't heard back about the promotion I applied for, so it's not a meeting for that. It's just our standard monthly meeting. And it's normally the second Thursday of the month, but my current supervisor, I guess, is going out of town. I don't know. So I've got to hurry and do some makeup. I don't know why I'm even worrying about a primer at this point. But we're going to see how fast I can do this. Normally in these situations, I would just get up early and do this all before work. But again, I didn't see it on my schedule yesterday. I did not see this. So I don't know if this was just added or if I forgot that it was on my schedule. Maybe it was on my schedule and I just... Not to mention, I'm getting freaking emails while I'm sitting here. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Let's do these brows. Anastasia. Oh my goodness, gravy. I've got to hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm gonna have to do something with my hair. Jeez, oh, Mina. I cannot believe this. And I'm really just going live to see if I can even do this. We have to be on camera. That's the reason I'm doing this. I cannot read that email from here. So, I clocked in this morning, seeing I have a meeting. So I took some UTO time so that I can do something, get myself looking somewhat presentable. Normally, our supervisor will send like a reminder email like, hey guys, tomorrow we're going to have our team meeting, so be prepared to be on camera because we all work from home. So the email wasn't sent out, and I know I remember seeing the team meeting, but I could have swore it was for next Thursday. But no, it's for today in 1 hour, less than an hour, 55 minutes. And I need to do something with my hair. And luckily I don't have to worry about, have my pajama bottoms on. I don't have to worry about that. I can wear the pajama bottoms, but I do have to put some type of blouse on. So hopefully we can get all this done in 54 minutes. Because that's all we have. I don't know why I thought it was next Thursday. I do not know why I thought that, but I did, and it is what it is. So hello, Ronald. Sorry, I'm in a hurry to get ready for this fucking meeting that I don't know why I thought it was next Thursday, but I digress. Doesn't matter. This is MAC Paint Pot. keep getting emails and I cannot read them from here, so. Oh well. That's all I can say. Oh well. I'll read your email in like 53 minutes. Cut these brows really quick. Pretty sure that one just says good morning. I'll respond to that when I get done here. Dang it. Yeah, I've had a few of you guys ask about my dream position that I applied for. I have not heard back yet. She did say it could be mid-May. So I just keep waiting for the email response for that though, because I'm still super anxious because again, I still haven't heard back. But oh good. We're doing Mother's Day at my mom's Saturday, and I just got the email that her Mother's Day gift is actually going to be delivered today, which is fine. I did send a cake. If you guys haven't seen that, it's so cute. I did the flower bomb and butterfly with the strawberry shortcake, and then I also did 4 photos inside. All kinds of YouTubers have discount codes, by the way, to save like 10% off. So I used our Tribe of Minis coupon code and saved on it, and I got that for her for Mother's Day. So that's being delivered today, thank goodness. I have no time to do like an in-depth tutorial here, you guys. We're just seeing how fast I can get all this done, because keep in mind, after I end the live with you all, I'm going to have to do something with my hair, and I'm going to have to find some type of blouse to put on and a bra. Because again, I work from home, so we don't be doing too much when we go to work. We basically make our coffee and head on in, and then on my first break, I'll put something decent on. Okay, sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes we just keep it cute. Need my eyeshadow brush cleaner. Alright, oh no, my computer just fell asleep. Perfect. Oh well. I am clocked out right now. I took some UTO time so that I could do this and get ready really quick, because again, for some reason I thought that the meeting was next week on Thursday, and it's not. It's today. Alright, then I'm just going to put a shimmer on the lid and call that good. I have no clue what that just was. Let's see, where is... Okay. This is the shade Disco Stick out of the Nimya palette, Nikki Tutorials brand. And I love it, love it, love it. It's so freaking pigmented. Alright, now let's do foundation. Glass Vanish Stick Foundation. And I'm going to mix that with a little bit of the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. I might need to put a little bit of a peachy undertone in here to help cover up my redness. If I'm doing all this and she accidentally scheduled it for today, because like I said, she normally sends out reminders like, hey guys, tomorrow's going to be our monthly meeting. Be prepared to be on camera, blah, blah, blah. And we didn't get that reminder. So if I am getting ready right now, that is why I had my chat and email pulled up, just in case she sent out like an oopsie, I wasn't supposed to be scheduled today email or chat. But my computer fell asleep and I do not have time. I have 45 minutes to finish my makeup, do my hair, and put a shirt on and be ready to be on camera. And clocked back in, which takes a couple of minutes. Okay, that's just gonna have to be good. I don't have time to overanalyze. Going in with my LYS contour stick, bronzer stick, whatever. Okay. Alright guys, I'm trying to hurry and also check the chat in case any of you guys comment anything. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna have to grab my lighter. And you know what? My pressed powder. My powder poof and my lip gloss is all in my purse, which is on the complete other side of this house. I don't know. We'll just have to do another lip today, and I'll just have to use my beauty blender. I normally use my beauty blender like powder sponge to set my under eyes and stuff, but it's just gonna be what it is today. I also did order one of those camera reflectors off of Amazon, so you can use your back camera and it shows you what you see. So it's basically like a viewfinder. These things are expensive. I seen Amber Shaw unbox one in one of her more recent videos, and I was like, that is like the invention, because the front face camera is not fucking it, like, at all. It's actually the furthest thing from being it. I know we don't have a dress code in this one, but I've been wearing like a nice blouse or top in them because, as most of you guys know, I applied for like my dream promotion back on the 3rd of this month, and I had a phone interview and a what we consider to be in-person interview over camera. And where was I going with that? Oh, they do peek into meetings sometimes, so I don't want to be looking crazy. So we're just gonna do what we can. How much time do we have? Oh my God. Basically 30 more minutes for this portion. And I don't know why the lighting is so shitty, you guys. I'm sorry. Alright. Concealer, or not concealer. Not concealer. Blush. This is by Eye Method Beauty, which is now Dibs. Dibs bought. I keep saying Dibs. Nude Sticks bought this. So it's the same formula, kind of, but I do like their older formula a little bit better. When it was Eye Method Beauty, I love it. Let's just do a little bit of that. That was in the shade Hot Cherry. And then I'm just going to mix a little bit of the Kylie Pink Me Up with it. Thank you, Ronald. That's very sweet. Fucking itch on my nose. Alright, blush is done. Now concealer. And I am going to use a couple concealers. Just because I talked about this the last time that I got it done to get ready with me to be on camera. Hi, Ellen. That camera makes you look even worse than a front face iPhone camera. Like, it's bad. So, you have to do a little bit more than you normally would. Unless you just want to look, I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like looking dirty. That's the only way I can explain it. And then if you don't wear any makeup at all, you look like a creature. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm sure since everyone in the company has to have one of these cameras, I'm sure they're not like the best quality in the world. Well, I guarantee they're not. But like, these are another level of like just bad. They're Logis, L-O-G-I. That was the Lancome. I'm going in with the Huda Faux Filter because we need coverage, honey. And a little bit of a lift. Now let me spray my face, and then I'm going to blend this out. 10:22. I don't have time to let it set like I normally would. I would normally let this set for about 5 minutes. I don't have the time for that today. And like I said, normally when I know I have these meetings, I will get up before my shift starts, like 3 hours before, so I can like take my time and do like a cute little live with you guys. But I could have sworn that it was the second Thursday of the month, which would be next week. But maybe she switched it to the first Thursday, or it's always been the first Thursday, and this month it just falls really weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. So I normally pull up my like full week schedule every day. And this week I'm just pulling up day by day, which next week, until I find out about the new position, which I'm going to get, we had a thing called shift bids, where everybody in the company bid for the shift that they wanted. And depending on how good your performance is, depended on how high up the list you were to get the schedule you wanted. There's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people that work for this company. So I think me ranking in the top 20, or I think I was in the top, actually, I wasn't in the top 20. I was in the top 50, I believe, is not that bad, considering it includes everybody. And there's like 6,500 people or something that was included in that. So next week, my schedule changes. I will then be working 4 10-hour shifts instead of 5 8-hour shifts. So I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is so cool. I got the shift I wanted, at least while I'm still on this side of things. When I go into this new position, my schedule will be more like 8 to 4:30. So, unfortunately, I will only get the 10. Well, not unfortunately, because I want this position, but I'll only get the 4 10s for a little bit, which is fine. All right, let's set this face. I don't have time to nitpick here. However, I do feel a hair. There it is. Okay. Have I lost my mind? I could have sworn my setting powder was in this drawer. Oh, I moved it. I'm gonna do Laura Mercier today. I was gonna do Huda. I'm gonna do Laura Mercier because I haven't used this powder in a while, and I need to be using it so it doesn't go bad. And we're gonna bake today because my eyes water like crazy this time of year. I live in East Tennessee, and when you think of like the worst place to live when you have allergies, Tennessee needs to be up there, because the property that I live on, all of these acres, I have nothing but trees, and they are all blooming, and my allergies are not a fan of the blooming. I really miss my powder poof, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm going to bake a little extra here and actually let this set a minute. Again, watery eyes. Now I'm going to set the rest of my face, and I have this. That was the Rose Laura Mercier. This is the regular, just translucent. And I'm going to set the rest of my face with this. Pretty much 30 minutes. I need to get this show on the road. Alright, bronzer. Told you guys about this. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. It's by Essence, and where is my brush? There it is. Morphe M143, my favorite. This is by Essence. You can get it at Ulta, and it's $8 compared to like $56, and it's beautiful. So if you've been looking for a good Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer, I say I don't have time, and I'm going to show you anyways. This is a good dupe. I actually prefer it. I have the Charlotte Tilbury, and I've been using this one way more. I do have to go in with the bronzer a little bit heavier than I normally would, because again, that camera washes you completely out. And if you do not have bronzer like more than normal, you will look not here. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll set that to the side. We're going to go ahead and brush away our powder now that we got a good set going on there. That bronzer smells so good. Okay. Let's do little nose contour. This is my Sonia Kashuk brush. You get these at Target. I have 2 of them, one for wet products and one for dry products, and I love them. Okay, blushy, blushy, blushy. Let's do this NYX Buttermilk blush in the shade Butter Than Before. Be very easy with her. I've talked about this before. She is very pigmented. Very pigmented. Look at that. Like, she's here to make a name for herself. I'll just say that. She's pigment punch, honey. Pigment punch. All right. Spray her face. Do highlighter. I'm not doing any lower eyeshadow because again, my eyes are watering and it will all just disappear anyways. I did lower eyeshadow on Easter and it was completely disappeared. Like by the time we even got to my grandmother's house, it was completely melted and gone. So we're not even gonna bother with her. All right, let's do some highlight. Back, soft and gentle, as usual. All right, now lashes. I don't think I have any scissors in here either. To cut these lashes. I need to do something on the inner corner here. Let's take this Michaela highlight. Yeah, that's pretty. mascara. And I'm mainly just focusing on the base of my lashes because I'm going to glue lash on. Mushy, please don't do that, my love. Mushy. My love. My cat, she's wanting to get these pants down because they have a drawstring on them, huh? Also have this gloss by LYS that I'm gonna try. Mushy, my love. Mushy, don't you do it, girl. These are my favorite lip liners of all time, and you can only get them at the Family Dollar. So if you have one near you, they come in a bunch of shades. It's the LA Colors Lip Contour. Comes with a thin side and a thick side. 10 out of 10. I have in so many different shades. This is not the shade I intended to grab, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. No. Get down. Okay. No, my love. You all listen to me like so well. Okay. No. Let's not start arguing, you guys. Just now started letting y'all be around each other. We rescued a cat and they just now got introduced to each other and it's not going so well, so I'm probably... The vet said not to separate them again though, so I don't know. Alright. We'll see how this looks. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay. Pink and brown. Who'd have thought? Okay, I'm going to take this with me. This is really pretty, by the way. These LYS's Glossy Lips Treatment Oil. This is in the shade Chocolate Hazelnut. I love them. LYS has a lot of good products. I've also been using their pressed powder, and I love it as well as, of course, the contour stick. You guys know that's my favorite. All right, let's glue some lashes on and call this done because I have like 23 minutes to do something with my hair and put a blouse on. Also need to do my beauty mark really quick. Let me do that. Just got this little cheapo foundation. I have a Lime Crime liquid liner that I've been using for my... I used to use a Q-tip and just take the makeup off, but it started doing weird things to my face makeup when I was doing that, so I stopped and just started putting the liquid liner by Lime Crime over top. It was in the shade Vixen, if anybody's curious. And it lasts all day. But I can't find it. I don't know where it is, so just doing this. Me and John went on a weekend staycation about a year ago, and I completely forgot liquid contour, and I sent him to the store, and he came back with that foundation. But it did work. Perfect. Okay. Boom. All right, now let's glue these lashes, which again, I can't cut because I don't have the scissors in here, and I don't have time to go and find my eyelash scissors. I'm pretty sure they're in my purse. I don't have time today. So we're just gonna call it what it is and hope for the best. Shoot a poot is my, oh no, there it is. I was about to say, don't tell me my lash glue's missing too. These lashes are only gonna probably be on for the meeting, and then I am most likely just gonna pull them right off. So this is the Duo lash glue, by the way. It's not enough. There we go. Especially on that inner and outer edge. You want to have enough, but not too much lash glue, because if you go in with too much, it's going to be a mess. I think what I'm going to do is just clip my hair back, because I washed it and let it air dry. And the girls that get it, you know what's going on with it. When you let it air dry, especially when you have wavy ass hair like me. So got 20 minutes. Okay. This. Okay, one more lash, and then I'm going to jet off of here. No. There we go. All right, guys. There's the final look. I've got to go jet, do something with my hair, put a blouse on. Thank you guys for getting speedy ready with me. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Till the next time. Bye.